Good evening, and wrestling fans. Welcome back to the Nation Network for more Ring of Honor Wrestling. And tonight, the tag team titles on the line inside of a steel cage. We're going to see FTR defending those titles against Dem Boys, the Briscoes. The Ring of Honor World Champion will be in action as well. Stay with us. Check out the fastest growing show on the Nation Network.
Yeah, it takes time, hours. People just see the finished product and it's like, oh, you pump out stuff so quickly, but people don't realize, it's a balancing, and a lot of people don't get that.
We're the creators and talents that have provided us countless hours of entertainment.
I've been putting up Twitter, I opened like a DeviantArt account, and then I've been putting videos that I make there for my guys.
Come to sit down and share their memories, experiences, and upcoming projects.
Definitely not. The greatest wrestling game of all time? I don't think so.
Formerly known as Inside the Creator's Studio.
Wow, it's great to be inside the Creator's Studio. And who did you create today, mate?
We now invite you to check out The Rub.
I was looking at your schedule just for this past month on the food truck alone. And you got like a 1985 Hulk Hogan schedule going on here, where you got like a morning, a noon, and a night, same day. Then the next day you're in this town. The next day, and I'm thinking to myself,
yeah.
Were you that busy traveling when you were in the ring?
I know, right? I think, busier and actually making more money now than I'm not wrestling.
You know what? I'm going to make money doing this. I'm going to name my price. I am going to do conventions. I'm going to do expos. I'm going to do weddings. I'm ordained to marry people. I've done weddings. I'm the whole 9 yards, man. I absolutely said there's nothing that I can't do with this character.
And all your fans out in your nation, we love you, mate. The Bootleggers love you. And hope to see you around. Still on the road.
Whoa! Yay!
Only on the Nation Network. All right, wrestling fans, ready to kick off the action here this week. The Woman of Honor champion herself, representing Blanchard Enterprises, Tessa Blanchard. Since coming back into the world of professional wrestling here in Ring of Honor, Tessa Blanchard has taken no prisoners.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Charleston, South Carolina, the Ring of Honor Women's Champion, Taylor Blanchard.
Indeed, she has not. Straight to the top of the ladder. Took the Women of Honor, Ring of Honor Women's Championship title on day one, making a statement, and nobody has been able to stop her since. However, tonight, that may change. No doubt about it, she is going up against a top-tier talent in the world of women's professional wrestling. She's made a name for herself all around the world on the biggest platforms there are in the world of wrestling. Tonight, she comes to Ring of Honor. Athena has left her mark across the world, inside of the world of professional wrestling. What an absolute unbelievable statement it would be here tonight if she were able to defeat Tessa Blanchard. It's a non-title match, but we all know how those go. Well, Athena's on the short list for people that are going to be challenging for that title, so tonight, it's a learning opportunity for her. Whether she wins or loses really probably doesn't matter a whole lot. Of course, you want to get the win over the champion, but she's going to get in the ring and bring out some really valuable information. She's going to find out what Tessa's weaknesses are. She's going to find out exactly how she might want to attack her when the title is on the line. A lot to be had, very little to be lost here for Athena. Now, if you are Tessa Blanchard, on the other hand, not quite the same.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. If you're Tessa Blanchard, the last thing you want to do is give any momentum or positivity to a future champion or a contender for that championship. Clothesline by Tessa Blanchard absolutely sent Athena crashing to the floor here ringside. Once again, champion locking up with her, driving her neck first down into the knee. Of course, Tessa Blanchard, the daughter of the legendary Tully Blanchard, who is the president of Blanchard Enterprises here in Ring of Honor.
To say she learned a little something from her old man would be a real big understatement, wouldn't it?
No doubt about it. German suplex, and the shoulders are down. Referee is there, and it's a 2 count. Follows it up with a senton. Nicely done. And now Tessa Blanchard taking a moment to celebrate, and I'm not so sure that's the right thing to do.
Well, I am sure it's not the right thing to do, because the bottom line is that you haven't beaten anyone yet, so don't be celebrating yet. You give Athena an opportunity, and it might be a little too late by the time it's all said and done.
There'd be some irony in that, no doubt. Tessa Blanchard right here has got to be just feeling overwhelmingly confident as she has manhandled her.
Well, she is showing the world why she is the ROH Women's Champion.
Athena blocking the shot finally and trying to get something happening here. Has her up. What's she going to do? Fall away slam. Tessa Blanchard caught the leg. Oh, look at this. Cradles her up. Blanchard is in trouble.
Very close to an upset right there, and that's all it takes. It just takes a moment. If you are not fully focused, in Tessa Blanchard, I'm not sure she was. I think she got a little too cocky.
Well, again, she has dominated this match from the opening bell. I can understand why she would feel that way. But man, that was a close call. Here's the Irish whip into the turnbuckle she goes. Blanchard now follows her in, and Athena able to get out of the way just in the nick of time, comes up with a really nice Northern Light suplex. There's that uppercut. Forearm shiver to the head, and Tessa Blanchard again is in control of this one.
There's been little to no offense out of Athena thus far, and Tessa knows exactly what's... Oh, look at this, a 2 collide. She knows exactly what it's going to take to put this match away, but look at this.
Oh, she's coming back now. Athena finally with some offense and a big stiff forearm right to the jaw of Tessa Blanchard. To the top rope. What has she got in mind here? Oh, the moonsault and that hit, and the champion is in trouble. Driving the knees right into the midsection, and now Blanchard finds herself in a compromised position.
Athena has turned the tide, and just in the nick of time, because I didn't think there was anything left for her to do other than lose. And there's Blanchard, though, stealing the momentum back once again.
Or did she? Athena caught her with that big up kick, and now another Northern Light suplex. The champion is in a lot of trouble right now. She dominated the opening of this match, but right now it is Athena who is in complete control. Tying the champion up, going for the bow and arrow. Could be a submission here. Look at the face. Look at the pain etched on the face of the champion. She struggles just to stay on. Referee wants to know if she wants to give it up.
She's very close to tapping.
Blanchard manages to get out, and she's holding that back. She's in a lot of trouble. And now Athena has Blanchard. Oh, my goodness. Blanchard is a little surprised. I think she figured this match was all over and that she had it won.
Shoulder tackle. Athena going out to the floor. Oh, wait just a minute. What she got in mind here? Blanchard has got a steel chair. This is not a no disqualification match. If she uses it, oh, and she does. She's been disqualified, but she doesn't seem to care. Fans will be back in a moment.
Now streaming on the Nation Network, PWI Review and Relive, where along with a panel of experts, we take a deep dive into random issues of some of the most recognizable wrestling magazines in
Fans, we are back. Something breaking out here after the match. Mercedes Martinez. This is not the first time that she and Tessa have had a battle of words, and now it's turning into something physical here in the aisleway. We're going to need help to break this up. Security not able to hold these two apart. This is out of control.
For over 15 years, the Nation Network has brought you the greatest wrestling action anywhere. The best of the past, the present, and the future. And now, with 2K22, we take the next step together as a nation. Oh, yeah! What you gonna do, man, when the Nation Network runs wild on you?
We are back with more Ring of Honor as security has managed to gain control. Tessa Blanchard, Mercedes Martinez absolutely battling it all the way back to the locker room.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, John Morrison.
Well, John Morrison, otherwise known as John Hannigan, here in Ring of Honor. Had some mixed results thus far here in Ring of Honor. Tonight looking for a big win, and he could use one. And again, one of the top performers in the world of wrestling today. This man can do things inside the squared circle that not too many others can say the same.
And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 252 pounds, Sean Steele.
Sean Spears, the chairman, bringing that chair with him, as he often does, and Hannigan smart to clear the ring. Should be noted this is not a no disqualification match either. Didn't seem to stop Tessa Blanchard earlier. We'll see if Sean Spears can use a little bit more constraint. There's a lot of things that go through these individuals' minds during these matches. And sometimes the heat gets hot enough where something snaps and you just decide, I don't care. Bell sounds, action's underway. They go collar and elbow right in the middle of the ring. Spears walking him around. Hannigan with a series of elbows to the midsection to break out of this one. neck breaker, nicely executed right there. Oh, what an up kick right to the side of the head, and now Spears went for that springboard leg drop, but nobody was home. And look at Hennigan with a knee right in the face. He's out. He had enough wherewithal to kick out of this one, but Shawn Spears definitely feeling the effects of that knee. Hennigan off the middle rope and nobody home. Took too much time to get up there. And now Spears with a couple of stiff strikes right to the head. What a move right there by Morrison, and that's one of those things we were talking about early on tonight. He's an innovator inside the squared circle, comes up with a different way to make impact than most people do. Those extra revolutions are going to put a little extra snap on impact, no doubt about it. Shawn Spears can tell you all about it. Look at a standing moonsault. And he makes it look easy. He's been doing this for a number of years now. And there are those that say he is just hitting his peak right now. Does he trap the arm? He has. He's going to go for a submission. Referee's there to ask him if he wants to give it up. Well, that's a smart move right there by Spears to get out of that hold. Using those knees to the back of the head, and now they're exchanging back and forth right in the middle of the ring. Here comes Hennigan with a clothesline. Jay Lethal here ringside. Our television champion. And Hennigan having some words. Oh, and look at this. Spears goes colliding into Jay Lethal. And mind you, that's that steel chair that we saw Spears bring into the match earlier on tonight. Hennigan is in trouble, up and down. Taking the edge. Shawn Spears has been a dominant force in the past as a member of a team referred to as the Pinnacle. Goes for the cover there and gets a 2 count. That organization, of course, headlined by MJF and AEW. Now that he's here in Ring of Honor on his own, trying to blaze his own path, and a win over John Hennigan would definitely go a long way. Another close call. Now he's going after the arm. Look at this. Hennigan better figure out something quick. He can straighten it out, but he wasn't able to pull it. And Hennigan with that free right hand, hammering down in the face. Spears with a big boot right to the head. The chairman up to the top rope. Launches across the ring with an elbow. Hennigan is in trouble. Big up kick, those stuns. Whoa, what a move. Water wheel, heel kick to the face. Well, he'll match your elbow drop with one of his own. He got 2 and almost got him. 2 3/4 count. Referee's hand was on the way down to the mat. Hennigan going deep into the playbook, going ahead to play all the classics. And here's that elbow again. I don't know that you're going to take 2 of those. Doctor said take 2 and call me in the morning. Hennigan gets the win, and very impressive in doing so. Take a look at that. Take a look at the precision, the timing, the execution. It's all right there. Well, I'll tell you, Jay Lethal was ringside for a reason. He wanted to get a look at the man who's coming after his title. Big victory for John Hennigan. Indeed, he has a date with destiny with Jay Lethal and the Ring of Honor Television Championship.
Well, it's time! It's time! It's Nation time! For over 17 years, we have brought you some of the most original content anywhere. And now is your chance to join the Nation. Exclusively here on YouTube. Click that subscribe button right now. Make sure you hit the like button when you're watching the videos and hit that bell notification so you know when we go live. Make sure you follow us on Twitter as well. We are One Nation. Your winner and new World Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Champion.
Join us for Classic Calls, the live stream that captures the feel of the old days of professional wrestling. With the power of the classic board game Superstar Pro Wrestling, we bring the legends back to life as only we can.
Distracting the referee Valentine. Oh, low blow.
Names like Flair, Funk, Rhodes, Hogan, Snuka, Piper, and many others will rise to glory once again on the only channel that can contain the action, the Nation Network.
Well, I'll tell you what, that was an upset.
Look for it on Saturday evenings at 6:05 Eastern Standard Time.
When you want wrestling that makes an impact, join.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match and is for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship at a combined weight of 476 pounds.
They are the tag team challengers right here, the Briscoes. Mark and Jay getting ready to step inside. Not only the squared circle, but the steel cage will come down and contain the action between these four men who have had a series of battles.
Well, there's no doubt about it. Look, you're looking at the multi-time ROH Tag Team Champions right now. They are the challengers. To say they know how to get it done would be an understatement, because you don't win as much tag team gold as these guys have done everywhere they've been. Recently, they were the Impact World Tag Team Champions. Now they are back in Ring of Honor, and it is absolutely clear what the goal is.
At a combined weight of 524 pounds, they are the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions.
Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler, they are the reigning ROH Tag Team Champions. Their full-time position, of course, on the roster of AEW, and that's something that doesn't sit well with the Briscoes.
There's definitely a lot of pride on the line here tonight. The Briscoes want those ROH titles back in ROH. They don't like them being flaunted around on AEW television. I don't blame them, but at the same point in time, what are you going to do? If the guys come out and win the match, that's what it is. They are the ROH Tag Team Champions, and it's not by accident. They had to win those titles.
Fans, we remind you, after this one, we're going to see Claudio Castagnoli, the reigning Ring of Honor World Champion, in action in our main event. Stick around for that. As the referee taking the ROH Tag Team titles away from FTR. This match cannot be over until both members of one of these teams exits the steel cage and gets both feet on the floor.
You can go through the door, you can go over the top.
To the turnbuckle, and We've got Dax Harwood down on the floor. Cash Wheeler on the floor now. Look at this. Wasting no time at all. Jay trying to get himself out. Driving the knee into the cage. Briscoe kicks off and now comes off the ropes and a big sledgehammer to the head. Hammered away. What is going on here? Well, it looks like Mark Briscoe might be getting out of here. Harwood's going to go up after him. Cash Wheeler, in the meantime, is having a whole lot of trouble. Action personified in this one. Mark Briscoe was so close to getting out of the match, and now he and Dax Harwood battling it out side by side. And now all four men struggling. Look at this. Jay just got caught by Cash Wheeler. And now both members of the Briscoes going after Dax Harwood, who's on top of the cage. Just all he's got to do is get the leg over, but he couldn't do it. And the referee is right there standing by. The sound of the steel cage against the flesh and down. That's the Jay Driller. Cash Wheeler might be done. He's been busted open. And now Wheeler captures suplex. Harwood is in position to escape the cage. Head first into the steel he goes. Looking at buying time for his partner to escape, but he better think of the bigger picture, and that is he's about to be 2 against 1. And now look at this. Going up on his own. Cash Wheeler trying to escape and join his partner. If he can do it, they will retain the ROH Tag Team Championship. Jay Briscoe starting to head to the top, as is Mark. Both members of the Briscoes heading up. Cash Wheeler struggling. He can't get back up, and if he doesn't get up very quickly, this one's going to be all over. We might have new tag team champions. Jay has already made it. Look at this. Trying to follow over, and he's not going to get there in time. And the Briscoes are victorious. Just like that, new tag team champions are crowned. Unbelievable action we had in this one, ladies and gentlemen. There was a point in time where Dax Harwood was fighting off not one, but both members of the Briscoes.
Here are your winners.
The Ring of Honor Tag Team Championship returns to the Ring of Honor, and the faithful Dem Boys, the Briscoes, are once again ROH World Tag Team Champions. When we come back, the ROH World Champion in action. Stay with us.
When you want wrestling that makes an impact, Join us here on the Nation Network. The best of the past, the present, and the future. Impact Wrestling like you've never seen it before. Exclusively on the Nation Network.
Your winner and new World Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Champion.
Join us for Classic Calls, the live stream that captures the feel of the old days of professional wrestling. With the power of the classic board game Superstar Pro Wrestling, we bring the legends back to life as only we can.
Distracting the referee Valentine. Oh, low blow.
Names like Flair, Funk, Rhodes, Hogan, Snuka, Piper, and many others will rise to glory once again on the only channel that can contain the action, the Nation Network.
Well, I'll tell you what, that was an upset.
Look for it on Saturday evenings at 6:05 Eastern Standard Time.
It is time for our main event. It is a non-title match featuring the ROH World Champion, Claudio Castagnoli.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lucerne, Switzerland.
Hold on.
232 pounds.
Castagnoli just got caught from behind, but he was ready for something. The New Age Horseman. We just saw Arn Anderson heading over there.
Well, he's an old man. I don't know that Claudio's going to take a shot at Arn Anderson, but he is the man behind the New Age Horseman and Pillman Jr. doing everything in his power to get the early advantage here on the champion.
The Horsemen have made it clear what they want. What we understand is Arn Anderson had approached Claudio Castagnoli to try and make him the fourth member. Castagnoli declined the opportunity. That does not sit well with the members of the New Age Horsemen.
Same point in time, I don't know that they did so bad at the end of the day because they found a fourth member recently. We found out it was Brian Cage.
Oh, Anderson just got a shot in on the champion. Might be an old man, but he can still pack a punch. This one breaking down as Pillman with a suplex here on the floor on the champion. And now Castagnoli. Uh-oh, here we go. Making a slight adjustment, and look at this, Anderson throwing Castagnoli back into the ring, protecting Pillman. And finally, we've got a bell. This one's officially underway.
Well, we have had a long build-up to the in-ring competition, no doubt about it. Too close to the ropes. Castagnoli easily able to get out of trouble there.
Pillman's heading him into the corner. And now going to work on the arm of Castagnoli. Back elbow. And that's, one. Both men connecting, and now Castagnoli with a German suplex that turns him inside out. Flying elbow drop. Castagnoli looking to bide his time for the right moment, and he does connect. Over the top rope, Pillman's on the apron. Castagnoli meets him out there. What's he got in mind here? Belly to back. Oh my God, he dropped him right on the edge of the apron.
More so than that, he might have caught that corner with the kidneys, and that is going to absolutely render him useless.
Pillman very slow to get back to his feet. Oh, Claudio's got him up across the shoulders. The airplane spin. Going after the legs, steps through, and turns it over. He's got him in a scorpion deathlock. Pillman better look for those ropes. They're right nearby. Able to get out of that one.
Well, the champion is in control, has him up, and a devastating powerbomb.
Pillman, timing is everything, and he caught that one perfectly. Fireman carry, it's a very basic amateur maneuver, but when you execute it right, it will definitely knock the wind out of an opponent, and if nothing else, buy you a moment to set up the next thing.
Yeah, Pillman timed that one really well. And now look at this. He's going to go for Claudio this time. He's going to try and get the champion to tap out.
Castagnoli making his way across the ring, trying to get to the ropes. And he powers out of it. Pillman again after the legs, and one more time. Oh, different variation this time. Oh, the champion is in trouble.
He just got his bell rung. Now the question is how hard.
Pillman with a victory over Claudio Castagnoli in our main event. The Horsemen are riding high here tonight.
If you would have told me that Brian Pillman Jr. was going to get a win over Claudio Castagnoli tonight, I would not have believed it.
Well, it happened. We all witnessed it.
Here is your winner, Brian Pitbull Jr.
Unbelievable victory right here for this man. You saw Arn Anderson. What does this mean for the future?